be facing the axe. Well, let's take you through these two sides. For the home team, it's Diego Alves in goal. A back four is going to be made up of Michel Macedo, Santiago Acasiete, the Peruvian captain, Carlos Garcia and Juanma Ortiz in midfield. A line of three behind a line of three attackers, Umbavi, Bernadeo and Vargas, and up front, Coronia, Goitom and Piatti. Well, for Barcelona, the big surprise is there on your picture right now, number 26, Andreu Fontas in the starting 11, and number 3, Gerard Piqué on the bench. That's because Piqué is just one card away from suspension, and Pep Guardiola didn't want to risk him in this game. Of course, if he picked up a yellow against Almeria, he wouldn't be playing against Real Madrid. He wouldn't play against Real Madrid in the Clásico games, would you believe? Just 4 players on the score sheet for them. They've scored less goals than any other side in La Liga. That's been where they've been struggling. And you'd think they'll continue to struggle tonight against La Liga champions Barcelona. Well, we're ready for this game to kick off, and so too is the referee. Here we go. It's Almeria playing from left to right in the red and white stripes. Barcelona in their turquoise away kit. Heading from right to left, here's Puyol winning the header to Dani Alves. Puyol back to his keeper, Victor Valdés, who clears to safety. Leo, no doubt, worried by how easily David Villa got through the defence there. Must have taken on 4 defenders, got 2 shots away in the end, first with the right foot, then with the left. Well, we know how dangerous David Villa is, and I'm sure from Leo Messi. In the 17th minute of this game, Messi continues his scoring run. It's his 11th goal of the season so far. Look at that. Unstoppable from Leo Messi. Another moment of individual magic. Perfect strike from the edge of the box, right into the bottom corner. There was nothing that Diego Alves could have done. Leo Messi makes it Almeria 0, Barcelona 1. Almeria have managed just 8 goals all season. They're going to have to score 3 in one night if they're going to win this game now. Touch of good fortune for Barcelona. The ball did just ricochet back into the path of Iniesta. It was Hernan Bernadeo who had the unfortunate touch, but Iniesta just glided through the defence. He wasn't picked up. You can see a number of Almeria players just ball watching. What an afternoon, what an evening, I should say, for Diego Alves. He's hardly had a save to make, but he's already had to pick the ball out of his net 3 times. Maxwell onside, Acasiete sticks a foot out at it, slots it neatly past his goalkeeper. Almeria 0, Barcelona 3. 27 minutes of this game have gone, and already Almeria staring their 2nd defeat at home. To the top of the Almeria defence. Well, the fans not happy with what they're seeing inside the Mediterráneo here tonight. They're calling for the head of Leo already. You can hear his name ringing around the stadium. There's the excellent assist, and, well, Diego Alves was, for once, just too slow to come off his line. Pedro just had to steer it past the Almeria goalkeeper, who'd almost given up. Guardiola doesn't quite know if he should be celebrating. This is almost like a practice game for Barcelona here tonight. They could have a 5th here as well. Pedro is through on goal. Looking for Leo Messi, finds the Argentine. And the 2nd time of asking, he gets the better of Alves. My goodness me, what has happened to Almeria's defence? The whistles continue. from the home fans. The goals continue from Barcelona, as do the shakes of the head from the Almeria players. Almeria are already getting a thrashing here by the Catalans. 5 goals for Barcelona. It's a brace already for Messi. 37 minutes gone. It's Almeria 0, Barcelona 5. Diego Alves terribly unlucky this time. Makes an excellent save down to his left, originally from Messi. But the deflection falls straight to the Argentine, who you have to say does very well. He's falling down and he just manages to hook the ball back into the net. The table, they're 2 points clear of Real Madrid, who play tonight at 10 o'clock. And they've put all the pressure on the whites ahead of next week's Clásico. Another good move from Barcelona. More poor defending, it has to be said, by Almeria, who were starting just to look slightly better. The challenge doesn't quite come in against Bojan in the end. It was a tidy finish as he just flicked it past the on-rushing Diego Alves, who, alongside this Almeria defence, has had a night to forget, no question about it. 6 times he's gone into the back of the net to fish the ball out. 15th goal of this La Liga season. A hat-trick for the Argentine tonight. The shot came in from David Villa. Leo Messi was the quickest to react. Defence once more caught ball watching. Messi taps it home. 67.5 minutes gone. Almeria 0, Barcelona 7. And they're fanned. Look at this defending. Nobody on Bojan. Mbami appeals for offside, but it was a perfect pass from Messi, the perfect run from Bojan. Barcelona have scored 8 goals. Bojan has got 2, Messi's got 3, Iniesta, Pedro, and, to make matters worse, an Acasiete own goal in the first half. It certainly is going from bad to worse for Almeria.